I, Dr. Frederick Palance Barrymore, am about to embark upon a most controversial and somewhat dangerous experiment involving an exchange of the condition of our basic natures. Even as a child, I was intrigued and obsessed with the transformation of one state of being into another. After an endless series of trial and error, I finally found the definitive answer to my laborious endeavors, the actual mental and physical metamorphosis of the human being and his soul. Unfortunately, a grand poo-poo happened, and now I cannot transfer myself back to Dr. Barrymore. And I find I am trapped inside this creature-like being known as Igorro. 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 Hello, it is me, Igorro. Welcome to the Halloween special. This one is indeed special. There'll be tricks and lots of treats. We're not going to show the regular feature. This show is special for Halloween. We're going to talk about Halloween things, like Halloween monster masks, monster movies, clips from monster movies, impressions from monster movies, and of course, the announcement of the winner of the Find Igorro in the Attack of the 50-Foot Bride poster. So let's sit back and enjoy. Hello, it's me, Igorro. I wanted to show you the creature from the Black Lagoon mask that I recently purchased. I love the creature. And without any further delay, here it is. Creature from the Black Lagoon. I love this sculpt. This is from Trick or Treat Studios, and it supposedly is from the actual Chris Muller mask, one of the original designers of the creature from the Black Lagoon. It's really a nice, very nice sculpt. Beautiful mask. The creature from the Black Lagoon. I'd like to talk quickly about Rico Browning, who played the creature underwater. Ben Chapman played the creature above land. He was a taller fella. They originally offered the role to Glenn Strange, who said, "I'm not a great swimmer, no thanks." But they forgot to tell him, "Oh, it doesn't matter, you're not going to be in the water." He didn't know. Could have been Glenn Strange, but Ben Chapman did an awesome job. So with Rico Browning, every time you see the creature underwater swimming, it's Rico. When it's above land, it's Ben Chapman. The same with Julie Adams. When she's underwater, somebody else. When she's above water, hello, water, Julie, hello. Below, someone else. Above, hello, Julie. Below, someone else. Above, hello, Julie. Below, someone else. Yes, every time you see the underwater segment, different crew of people. Even the guys, Richard Carlson and Richard Denning, when they're underwater, different people. As a matter of fact, the guy doubling for Richard Carlson had a little hello spot, little bald spot in the back. So they took some shoe polish and on his head. All those technical effects, 3D cameras, wonderful foam latex effects, and they still had to use shoe polish to make him look like he had a full head of hair. Anyway, if you notice when you watch the creature underwater, he doesn't have any eyes like he does later when he's on land. They popped the eyes out so Rico could see better, because Rico was underneath there swimming around. By the way, he got hired because they liked the way that he swam. They saw him and said, "He's a great swimmer. Let's just use that guy." He said, "Yeah, I'll do it, sure." He could hold his breath for like 4 minutes. He'd have to take a tube and shove it through the mask, take the air, pull it out, and swim. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. 4 whole minutes. Just over and over again. Amazing. So anyway, yes, that's why he has no eyes underwater, so he can at least see something. They tried goggles and stuff, but it didn't work. So that's a little information about Rico. Now I want to show you another mask, creature mask. This one's been damaged because it's old. This is my other creature from the Black Lagoon mask, which is a Dawn Post mask. Dawn Post was like cars. Every few years they'd come out with a new model. There was one that had this kind of coloring in it. There was a creature mask that had this kind of coloring with the red lips, which Julie Adams said that the creature never had red lips, but I think for a colored mold it looks great. Here's my Dawn Post creature. Very different coloring. He sadly has completely deteriorated right here. You can see completely rotted away. I took care of it. I had it up in my crypt, kept it out of sunlight for days, but it's very old. It's like from the early 70s, so it's like 70 to 80, 80. It's like almost 50 years old. Almost 50 years old. So yeah, it's a bit worn, but still pretty cool mask. The hands. Creature's hands. Aren't they beautiful? They are really cool. I've tried to find new ones online, but there's nothing like them. You know, Dawn Post is no longer in business. They're very delicate, though. I can't open them anymore because they're all deteriorated at the ends. But maybe someday I'll pour a mold from them, even though I don't know how to do that. Anyway, that's my creature stuff. Hello, it's me, Igorro. I did a song in the episode with Plan 9 from Outer Space, but I didn't finish it in time, so now it is complete. And as a treat for the Halloween special, I'm going to premiere it here on the Halloween episode. So sit back and relax. My tribute is to Bela Lugosi, Vampira, Thor, and of course, Ed Wood Jr., who actually made a better film than we give him credit for. So please enjoy the song Plan 9 from Outer Space. Is that what Thor's going to be wearing in the film? Really? Okay, great, Thor. His tie's not quite fitting. It looks like he's going to bust out of his suit. No, you look good, Thor. You look svelte. Keep it going. No, don't listen to me. I mean, listen to me because I'm the director, but you know, don't listen to me.
You're stupid minds. Stupid. Stupid. That's all I'm taking from you.
Take whatever. Take zebra. Died, he was being replaced. Chiropractor with his cape, he covered his face. That crazy cop waving his gun all over the place. Why is he doing that? To blow off someone's face.
stumbling through for me to shows. Not so special effects made the audience grow. Vampire wouldn't talk, cause the lines were so bad. They used shower curtains, cause it's all that they had. The alien's ruler symbol was a battle axe. Budget was super low, and there was the facts. Guy who played the ruler, real first name was Buddy. Don't you dare laugh, oh go ahead, cause it's pretty funny. Pretty funny. And from outer space.
Here's Plan 8 from outer space. Turn the Earthlings into zombies by making them read any of the magazines in a waiting room of the doctor's office. Yeah? Yeah, that'd do it. Elvira is not here. Vampira has been awesome. She saved us a fortune at the craft service table because she doesn't eat much and we don't have a craft service table. Hey, baby. I'm a cool dude ghoul. And Igorro asked me if I'd fill in a little bit, kind of color his world. And I said, that's cool. I can cover your world. So he wants me to review a couple of clips, not the entire film. I believe it's an Italian endeavor called Lady Frankenstein. For the ladies. Yeah. It's cool and groovy. And it's about this doctor who gets his daughter involved in some hijinks and some brain transplants and all kinds of oogly booglies. He doesn't really want her to get involved, but she's cool. So she just kind of pops in, kind of like my hat. Pop hat. This is the same kind of hat that Bela Lugosi wore in Dracula. I bought it when I was a little cat. I bought it for only $50. Now it's worth trillions. I don't know how much it's worth, but it's a stylish opera hat. Anyway, I digress, don't I? Sure do. Anyway, Lady Frankenstein is right in front of us. Let's watch a clip. I like the way he says,
I was looking for my father.
even before he sees her. It's like he's smelling soup.
It would not.
Ooh, looks like they're hanging Liam Neeson. Cool.
Here, let me help you.
Thank you.
How lovely you look. Thomas? Thomas, come here. Thomas? Would you please take Mademoiselle's luggage? Take the luggage inside. Luggage
Put
inside.
the sheep down.
Nadia.
Ooh, I love a good brain shot. Nothing like watching a good old laboratory scene. Let's sit back and enjoy it. Everything's bubbling according to plan. Says so on the chart.
Doctor, quick. Just below the cortex. In the white matter? No, further down. In the gray matter. See? The hypothalamus is damaged. It's no good, Doctor. It must be repaired. There isn't time. We must make the time. You cannot use a damaged brain. To what extent?
Oh, damaged brain. That's a shocker. Of course, in a Frankenstein film, man, you gotta have a damaged brain.
You may be creating something that cannot function. What good would that be? To give it life and just let it lie there, nothing more? We'll have to take it. What about anger and pleasure? Two emotions connected to the damaged part of the brain. Two vital emotions. Either one in excess could be devastating. Correct the damage first. Sit up. Sit up! Dan!
Those are groovy pants. Gotta get me a pair of those.
We've done it, Charles. We've done it. Okay. Go get Tanya. She was here this moment. Get her.
Not too crazy about the shirt though, a little too puffy. Looks like he's expecting.
Wait, Charles! killed you. It's finished. We can control it. It doesn't have to kill again. We can show the world that my father didn't fail. That he wasn't insane. Think of us, Charles. The power. The fame.
No, I must kill it.
Yes, you're right. Kill it.
Why did you change your mind, Tanya? Because you know that no matter which of us survives, you still win? You do know. You've always known. Captain Harris.
See if he's dead. Just unconscious. Fine, let him go.
Let's go.
The old cut off the arm trick. That knife went through just like butter. The old get 'em both with a knife trick. Ooh, the old hatchet in the head trick. There's a lot of cutting here.
Oh, you love me. You love me. Me. I belong to you. Yes, Thomas. My love.
That ending was all wrong. That's what you call a hot scene, but not in a good way. I feel like I need a shower. Ooh. Aha! Ooh. Aha! No. So good night to you all. Now remember, tip your waiters. They work hard for you. Okay? You're welcome, Hazel. Bob, sit down. Sit down. Bob, Jim. I went to Dawn Post Studios when I was a little ghoul. In Glendale, California, I walked through the door and I was in awe. I looked over in one room and I saw like middle-aged housewives gluing hair on the masks. They were smoking and talking when they were gluing them, but they were hand gluing them. And that is something that we'll talk about later. Also, I got to go inside the studio where they made the masks, and I saw Gort being spray painted from the day the earth stood still. He was about 8 feet tall. He looked really cool. He was made out of a latex that looked kind of like the kind of life jacket you wear when you go skiing. He kind of had that kind of material. I saw Godzilla hanging up there too. And then the big highlight for me was I saw Don Post himself at his desk. I walked by, I peeked in, and there he was. He just had hung up the phone, and he looked at me and smiled, and I panicked. I was like, and then I walked off. I should have waved to him and said hi. I'm sure he would have talked to me. He looked like a very friendly man. But not to ruin a second chance, I saw Don Post Jr. in Monsterpalooza when I was in Los Angeles. Boy, that was exciting. So I went up to him and I said, "Hi, Don Jr., how are you, buddy?" Because his father had passed at that time. And I said, "What was it like having your dad make all these monster masks?" And he said, "Well, it was pretty fun." He said, "But the scariest thing that ever happened to me." And I said, "Yes." He said, "Well." I said, "Yes." He said, "Well." And I said, "Yeah." He said that his dad, Don Post, was working on the seed pods from the Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the original one. He had made the seed pods that turn into the people. And he said that they were being made in the basement of his house. And he said at night he could not sleep because he kept thinking about those seed pods.
I am William Castle, the director of the motion picture you're about to see. I feel obligated to warn you that some of the sensations, some of the physical reactions which the actors on the screen will feel will also be experienced for the first time in motion picture history by certain members of this audience. I say certain members because some people are more sensitive to these mysterious electronic impulses than others. These Unfortunate, sensitive people will at times feel a strange, tingling sensation. Others will feel it less strongly. But don't be alarmed, you can protect yourself. At any time you are conscious of a tingling sensation, you may obtain immediate relief by screaming. Don't be embarrassed about opening your mouth and letting rip with all you've got, because the person in the seat right next to you will probably be screaming too. And remember this, a scream at the right time may save your life.
The Tingler is very heavy stuff. There's all types of things happening in the Tingler. William Castle, here for the trick-or-treat special, he was a man that was full of all kinds of tricks. In the Tingler, when he originally released it in the theaters, this cat had a wild idea. He took himself some buzzers, like joy buzzers, and put them underneath the seats of certain chairs in the movie theater that would buzz when the Tingler was on camera, on the screen. He'd be sitting there, he'd be like, holy hoo-ah, I've been tingled. The Tingler's right here, right underneath my buns, tingling me up. Apparently they were right underneath the seat. Never really got a chance to talk to anybody about what that situation felt like. But Vincent Price worked with William Castle in several films. A lot of William Castle's films had gimmickry, tricks. Like I said, the Tingler had a little vibrating hoochie right underneath your boochie. He had a skeleton flying down. In one of his films, I think it was The House on Haunted Hill, he had warning glasses for 13 ghosts. He had all kinds of gimmickry. He even had nurses sometimes show up at the theater. You were guaranteed a free burial if you died from shock. I'd like to show you another mask that I got. So, I looked at what was available currently, and I've always wanted a Glenn Strange Frankenstein monster. So lo and behold, here it is. The Glenn Strange Frankenstein monster. Another nice sculpt, again from Trick or Treat Studios. Really nice sculpt, really nice work. Look at the detail. I really like these masks. My only complaint about the Trick or Treat ones are the hair, or is the hair. Not really happy with the hair. Don't really like this thing going on here, you know. It looks really great in front, no problem with that. But the hair's not hand glued like it is with Don Post, and I understand why. I know it's probably super expensive to have to hand glue them, so I understand why they do that. Anyway, that's all for now. Ah! That tastes worse than a catfish's underarms. Pwah! It's me, Igorro, here in the lab. I wanted to announce the winner of Find Igorro in the Attack of the 50-Foot Bride contest. Drum roll, please. Oh. We don't have any drums. Anyway, the winner is Rick Schmidt. Congratulations, Rick, on winning the contest and finding Igorro in the Attack of the 50-Foot Bride contest. And the winner receives... not this. Come on, get real. No, that's mine, sorry. No, but what Rick does win is the DVD Island of Terror. Ah! Island of Terror is a great film. It's about the silicants. And the silicants are these shell-like, turtle-like creatures that have this tentacle that looks kind of like an octopus and a War of the Worlds thing. And the tentacle grabs you, wraps itself around you, sucks out all your bones. It's a great film. It's one of my favorites. It's directed by Terence Fisher. But here's the catch. I have 2 versions of the DVD that I'm sending to you, Rick. One is the cut version, and one is the uncut version. And what does it cut? Well, one of the versions cuts. The hand getting cut. So there is a scene where Peter Cushing is closing the back of a car, and suddenly the silicate wraps around him, and he falls to the ground. And his arm is laying there, and the silicate's right here, wrapped around him. And the other guy comes out, and he's like, oh no, what do I do? And he finds an axe, and he grabs the axe. He looks at Peter, and he's like, oh, I can't. And Peter's like, you must. And he's like, I can't. He's like, you must. He's like, I can't. He's like, do it, you crazy. He's like, oh, okay. And he crackers. He cuts the hand off. And the hand is like, ugh. And then it goes, shows 2 squirts of blood. Really gross, really cool. One of the producers thought it was a little fakey. They wanted to cut it out, but no pun intended. They didn't cut it out, and it looks great. So, Rick, you have 2 versions. You have the one where they cut out the cut, and you have one where they show the cutting of the hand. So again, Rick, thanks for subscribing and participating in the Igorro Halloween special. I don't know why people do this, but I thought I'd do it. Ooh, cool dude. Ghoul here. I wanted to talk to you about other cool things from out of this world. I'm talking Roswell, 1947. Lots of rumors about what happened there at Patterson Air Force Base. So, without any further delay, I'd like to show a little video that Igorro did called Roswell, and it's all about flying saucers and aliens and dead aliens in the military and all that weird stuff that ended up eventually at Area 51, which of course they deny even exists. Until now they're like, yeah, well, maybe there's an Area 51. It's cool. So without any further delay, let's watch Roswell. Cool.
Sam says no, says the weather balloon blow, and the talk you ever, it's a song.
Yeah, okay. I'll look at
Is it a conspiracy? Sam says no, says the weather balloon blow, and the talk that you have heard is absurd. Sam says no, says the weather balloon blow, and the talk that you have heard, it's absurd.
Admiral, something strange on the screen. What is it, Commander? Luke, it's Godzilla. You're right, it is Godzilla. You're right. It is Godzilla.
Happy Halloween from Cool Dude Ghoul. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm signing off now. But I did want to wish you the happiest and spookiest Halloween. Yeah. Take it easy, chill, and be cool, dude. Welcome to the Igorro Show. Tonight's feature is very exciting. I forgot the name. Hello, it's me, Igorro. I wanted to wish you a happy Halloween and show you my costume. I'm the Invisible Man. Yes, I'm so excited to be wearing this. Again, have a good Halloween. I'm gonna go out trick-or-treating and... Oh, I just realized something. You probably can't see me because I'm invisible. Hold on a second. Let me get my glasses. Oh, you know what? I forgot to get my hat. It's right over there. Here I am.
I have my hat and my glasses and, oh, that's right. One more item right over there. Oh, happy Halloween, everyone. I forgot to get, well, you know the deal. Wear a mask over your mask. I wanted to thank you all for watching my Igorro Halloween special. Remember, have a safe and fun Halloween. I'll see you soon. Take care and remember to trick or treat. Farewell. Okay, take two. Welcome to Goochlat Ooch. That's not what I'm supposed to be saying. Ooh. I forgot what I was gonna say. Welcome to the Ghoulish Shalaha. That's not it either. Ah, this is cool Jewel. It's not Jewel, it's... what? Okay. Yeah. That's all wrong. Let's try again. Hello! No, it's not. Hey, dude. Whoa, what happened there? Knowing that those pods were down in his basement, he said especially at night, it freaked him out. Can you imagine? Hello, this is Cool Dude Ghoulie Boolie Snookily Hattakoolie. Hello, that's too Igorro-like. Don't bump the thing anymore, okay? Don't bump, but, you know. Someone is bumping my camera. Okay. Come on over here. Say hi to everybody. This is my ouch. That hurt. That's gonna cause some damage. This is my little one. This girlie here is Cool Dude. Little Bood, Little Brood, Little Poochie, Little Scoochie Boochie, Poochie Poochie Poochie.
Whatever. I gotta go.
Okay. Right when you get work. Boy, being the Invisible Man and just wearing this mask, I'm freezing my... Well, you know.